I am Emma, the she, her, is used on pronouns. I'm a member of the Providence Student Union leadership team. I've been running with the PSU since I was a freshman. They've made me who I am, which is a royal pain in the ass of the State House. So here we are. This is by Milan, who is a wonderful, also member of the leadership team. Okay. Hello, my name is Milan. I'm a senior in Providence and the Youth Engagement Coordinator of the Providence Student Union. I am also the former chair of Rhode Island Department of Education Student Advisory Council and a non-voting member of the Board of Education. Today, I am speaking to you one last time as a current student in Providence. I will graduate in about an hour. For 3 years, I've been working on Counselors Not Cops, a campaign that advocates for police-free schools and to put more investments into school safety and putting our community needs first. Adding more police to schools comes up in the wake of every school shooting, and it seems to be what politicians always want to pass. Now, 14 million students are in school with a school resource officer, and no school psychologist, social worker, or nurse. I urge you to oppose House Bill 8310. Many believe that placing SROs in schools can do more than enforce the law, like building trust within the student body and connection to law enforcement at an early age. But even if we want our SROs to play multiple roles in our schools, many cops do not get into the profession to become counselors. They signed up to enforce the law. Adding more SROs in our schools means that they will be leaned on for even more basic discipline, which is a dangerous and punitive form to respond to normal student behaviors. Police can and do arrest children and youth. Having more police in our schools takes us further away from restorative practices and strengthens the school-to-prison pipeline. In Providence, there were over 230 arrests between 2016 and 2019 in public schools, and over 1/3 of all arrests were for disorderly conduct. Boo! And many, if not most, student discipline issues can be traced back to social situations or mental health needs. In other words, being a kid. Not every student has access to a mental health professional outside of school. That being said, I find it extremely necessary to pour our resources where they will be most effectively used. A counselor makes long-term positive changes in a student's life. Counselors give students the support that they need to explore ideas and find solutions to their everyday struggles. We cannot let history repeat itself. After each school mass shooting, the response to valid safety concerns is to add police, security guards, metal detectors, and surveillance cameras to the school. It is a reactive approach that continues to fail our young people and families. We need more counselors, not cops! Counselors! Not cops! Counselors! Not cops! Counselors! Not cops! Millie says thank you, and then they say they're going to go graduate. So, can we give a hand for Millie? All right. I wanted to share a few incidents that have happened in Rhode Island with SROs in the past 2 years. Last year, around this time, we did another walkout for the same cause. That one, about 2 weeks before we did that walkout, an autistic sophomore in Narragansett High School was assaulted by an SRO for the crime of talking to him. On the surveillance footage, you see this boy walk up, start conversing with the SRO, move his hands in an odd manner, and is immediately pinned to the floor in a restraint that we in the autistic community know is fatal and lethal and does and can kill people. In addition, just this year at Mount Pleasant High School, a boy by the name of Jay Juan was assaulted by an SRO. This is a reoccurring problem. If it's happening every year, it's happening too much. One time is too much.